Nova Scotia is home to a lucrative lobster industry that represents $1.3 billion in exports annually. But the province estimates that $400 million, or 30% of the lobster caught in waters here, isn't being accounted for.
30% of annual lobster landings in Atlantic Canada go unreported. This represents up to $400 million in lost taxable income for Nova Scotia.
That's why the province announced they're standing up a compliance unit aimed squarely at stopping the illegal buying and processing of seafood on the shore.
Their mandate will be to visit every buyer and processing facility in the province, collect records, and make sure that our licensed buyers and processors are all on the up and up.
The federal government and the Department of Fisheries and Oceans handle enforcement on the water, while these 4 new provincial inspectors will help monitor things on the shore. It's something those in the seafood sector had been calling for.
There's going to be eyes on the wharf looking at each transaction. There's going to be eyes looking at the records that are going into the department, which we are by a regulation required to submit.
In DFO, I'm not going to speak for them by any means, but they base all of their scientific data and reports on the biomass that's in there. And if 30% of that fish is not reported, it throws all of the harvesting plans into question.
The province says the move won't impact the provincial budget. Smith calls it a net move, as all 4 investigators are moving over from the Department of Natural Resources. The province says it'll be watching closely for results. Jesse Thomas, CTV News, Yarmouth, Nova Scotia.